Hey, so this is a bit of family talk for subscribers and supporters of this channel. If you're just looking for another Beatles story, skip this one, but be sure to come back for the next video. When I made my first big video for the FabFourArchivist channel in 2017, I really had no idea what I was getting myself into. That piece on the Beatles' Hey Bulldog, it blew my mind as it crossed 1,000 views, then 10,000, and then later 1 million. And the success of that little story was mind-blowing for me. It still is. But the road to 1 million views took a little while. Fast forward to December of 2019, and the story I told about George Harrison's My Sweet Lord, a fairly nerdy legal tale, got a slew of views in its first week. Other videos in 2019 have taken off in similar ways. But this channel is about more than views. Throughout the channel, there are great debates in the comments, from rabid fans of the band to folks who just don't get why the Beatles were such a big deal. And all this is so cool to me. It's really gratifying. My goal with this channel goes beyond storytelling. Whatever helps propel the band's legacy into the new decade and beyond is the mission of this big Beatles fan. John, Paul, George, and Ringo were just 4 guys. They were committed, they were talented, of course, but also they were men who in many ways were simply in the right place at the right time. For their success, it came from sweat plus luck. And digging into the details allows us to dive into their humanity. It's this examination that, for me, increases my appreciation of the work that they created. And the people who really get this channel feel the same way. 2019 was incredible for the channel. The subscriber count more than doubled, and the videos had millions of views. These are big numbers in my world, but like I said, it's not about the numbers. I like to think the Beatles felt the same way. It wasn't about the numbers. If they never saw massive success, they still would have been one heck of a dive bar band. Whether you're a new subscriber or you were around when FabFourArchivist was just a bootleg channel, anybody remember that? I'm glad you're a part of this community. And I'm still surprised that a YouTube channel can go this deep and succeed talking about a single band. But of course, this is the biggest band in the world. But I bring all this up because I just want to say thanks to you. I'm a pretty earnest guy, if you can't tell by now. And on a platform like YouTube, where it seems like you've got to sell out with cheesy content or clickbait comedy to grow, I'm really humbled that these somewhat serious projects have reached an audience who cares about them. More videos are coming in 2020. I've got it all mapped out. I've got a schedule for the next few months. So I hope you stick around. If you're a super fan, please consider supporting the channel on Patreon and sharing these videos with friends on social media. And if you'd just like to share some ideas for future videos, feel free to leave those in the comments. Thanks again. Happy New Year to you and yours. See y'all next time. I gotta do something about that lava lamp.